Well, I'm looking at the infamous Big Rock behind me. I'm here on August 31st, 2010, up on Big Rock that overlooks Bates, Austin, the reservoir. Up here near the top of the world, at least we thought it was growing up. Why people came up to Big Rock and they solved the world's problems. They took vacations in their imagination around the world. They pontificated the mysteries of life, and it all got solved sooner or later right up here on top of Big Rock. Many a person climbed to the top of this rock. It might have been at midnight that revelation of the mysteries of life popped into their brains, or it might have been at daybreak, but people learned all about life, and they didn't have to get an airplane ticket, didn't cost any money. All it took was a little energy to climb up to the top of Big Rock. Now what's interesting, somebody's put a cross up here on Big Rock, and that's an interesting addition to this important point of reference. I don't know how long it's been there, don't know how long it's going to stand, but I thought it was pretty interesting. We'll take a breeze blowing here, wouldn't you know, so we're probably going to get some wind blowing past the microphone, unfortunately, but take a look at this. This is facing toward Prairie City, or I'm sorry, my back is to Prairie City, and this cross somebody put up here, I don't know how long it's been here, but kind of interesting. Somebody's got an old aluminum heart that they hung around this. Took an old piece of aluminum and made it into a heart. Somebody's hung it there. Pretty creative, I think, anyway. This is looking out at the top of Big Rock toward Prairie City and John Day area. That's the old Big Rock. And then here from Big Rock, you look just to your left as you're facing Prairie City and John Day, and that's where the old Newtville used to be. That's Highway 7, car going by. That's the telephone shed. Where the spring is, just to the right of it, where everybody gets fresh Bates water. Trying to keep this wind from blowing through the microphone so we don't get a lot of wind noise. I know we're going to get some, but wind is blowing pretty briskly here, unfortunately. Yeah, we're moving around with Dixie Mountain behind me, pretty much. Yeah, now Dixie is directly behind me. But that's it. That is one of the most memorable points in this area. When people came up here and they sat there and watched the moon above and the stars in their brilliance, comets flashing on occasion, watching the town of Bates and Newtville go to sleep. By midnight, most of the lights would be out, and that's where many vacations were taken in people's minds, many trips, right up there on top of that rock. Big Rock.